Hey, it's Matt from HowToMotorcycleRepair.com. I got an 06 KX250F and just got done doing a valve adjustment video on this, so if you need to adjust the valves, definitely check out my site for that video. And now we're just going to do an oil change, and you're going to need an oil filter and a quart of oil. And I just ran the bike for a few minutes, so it's nice and warm. And I'm going to lift the bike up in the air, and I'll see you on the underneath there. Alright, so we're looking under the bike here. Here's the skid plate, which is all bent out of shape. There's actually two drain bolts. You're going to need a 14 mil to drain the tranny or the gearbox. So that's a 14 mil right here. I don't like the way this thing's coming out. Alright, looks like I'm going to quickly remove this skid plate because it's hosed up. Half the screws are missing. Maybe I can just get away with loosening it up and moving it out of the way. Oh man, that screw's stripped. Oh, it's coming. Just felt really bad. Alright, well, if I remove this, it'll give you a better idea of what to look for, so I'll just do that. Seems tweaked. So I think the skid plate was interfering with the drain bolt. No, it's still kind of rough. Alright, and then there's an 8 mil bolt over here, which drains the engine sump. Alright, so I'm going to give that a few minutes to drain, and then I'll turn the camera back on. Alright, it's been about 5 minutes. I'll go ahead and put the drain plugs back in. Don't go crazy tight. This is just a little screw that holds oil in, so. this thing's pretty tweaked here. Alright, let's top it off with oil. So the oil filter is located right here. Looks like there's an 8mm bolt right here. Take that guy out. 6mm Allen key right here. And I got a drain pan down there. So the spring goes in here. Looks like someone used a little RTV, I don't know why. Alright, and then there's a grommet here and it says this side towards engine. And I'm just inspecting the filter for any shavings or anything. Alright, so I got a new K&N filter with this rubber grommet towards the engine there. And I'm going to put this cover back on. I got the O-ring in here. And here's the spring. Alright, tighten that up. Clean up the oil. Let's loosen the oil fill right here. Alright, and just top it off with your favorite oil. I'm using Valvoline motorcycle oil, 10W40. And you can see there's a little window here There's a low mark and a high mark. You know, you just want to fill it up to here. And the manual states that it should be 3/4 of a quart when you're doing the oil and filter. Alright, I'm at 3/4 of a quart. Just going to keep going here. Obviously the oil filter is going to take a little bit. Alright, so I dumped a whole quart in there. I think for now I'm just going to fire it up. Actually, it just dropped, so let me get another quart here. Alright, looks like it's staying full. Kinda. Just fire it up and see where we're at. Put this back on there before you fire it up. Let it run for a minute and see if there's any leaks around here. Alright, so it's been a few minutes and you can see that I'm at the low mark, so I have to add oil. And I also moved the kickstart lever here, and it says oil capacity, filter removed, 1.35 liters. So it's about that in quarts, roughly. So I don't know where I got 3/4 of a quart from. I could have swore I read it in the manual, but in any case, I'm probably just a little over 1. So I need to add a little bit here. And you also want to read to the bottom of the meniscus. See how as it gets close to the edges here it rises up? You want to read right to the bottom there. Alright, so I think that'll do it right there. Put this guy back on. And change your oil every other ride or every 4 to 5 hours. And definitely check the oil level often. Keep your air filter clean, and hopefully these 4 strokes will give you some life to them. Alright, that's it for this video. It's Matt from howtomotorcyclerepair.com. Check out my site, like this video, subscribe to my channel. I'll have some good stuff coming. Thanks a lot.